Hello guys, kasiyahan below sa Lungkot. Welcome sa episode 2 ng Laro ng Shadowrun Returns. Okay, tuloy natin yung campaign natin. Unang episode natin, naubos yung oras natin kasi nga masyadong maraming talkies yung game eh. Nasa medyo nahirapan pa ako magbasa minsan. Pasensya na lang. Okay, ito. Ando pa rin tayo sa Dead Man Switch. So lalabas na tayo sa morgue para explore na natin yung The Barrens. Hanapin natin yung kung saan pinatay si Sam. Tsaka kasama natin si Jake. Yung bida na ng Shadowrun Super NES version. Okay. Head out into the Barrens. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog eat dog slam, and a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and the grime tell him he's home. Ganun no? Mas malala pa kaysa sa original na setting nung Super NES version. Okay, so objective natin, find Jake's stash. Tapos may nakuha tayong mission item. Jake's safe mag card. Pambukas ng niya, safe niya. Meron pa tayo ditong wala. So, ito tayo dito. Does the bus stop here? Ang tanong, yun nga. Looking for a date? Also my favorite. Okay meron kagad ng kalapating mapapalipad duwen. Nakuha ba tayo item? Ano naman? Okay. Hidden in the garbage strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a MAC card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's MAC card. Jake's stash. Okay, nawala na yung MAC card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. So ano nakuha natin? Sony CTY 360. Ano to? Cybertech. Ejected frag grenade, basic medikit. Okay, pasaway kagad. Umpisa pa lang. Baseball, ang weapons ko ngayon, baseball bat, fist pa rin. Okay. Items na. Marks enemy, causing them to become easier to hit. Hindi na kailangan yan. Okay. Meron akong grenade, pero hindi rin kailangan pa eh. Okay, teka. So, total, katabi lang kita. Baseball bat. Ano yung skill natin? Which that's an additional negative 3 hit point. Ignores the weapon's AP damage. Negative 15 to hit. Okay, sige. Blood slash. The basic melee weapons attack. Add plus 1 HP to the weapon's damage. Ito na lang muna. 84. Mataas pa rin yun. Hindi ka pa natuluyan, ha? Hayop ka. At least pwede ko siyang gamitin ng sunod-sunod. Oh, nice. Steps. Okay. Ito naman isa. Kinchit na yan. Ano skills mo? Ano ka? Weapon mo. Start ka sa pistol, pero sayang sana rifle na lang eh. Or at least meron ka aim shot. 5 damage lang. May cooldown, okay. Hindi pa natuloy yan. Mabuti na lang. Dito, mintis. Hits. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good. Dead drops are so hard to keep. Same dreck in every city these days. So I shouldn't invest in real estate around here. Okay, and same dreck in every city these days. True, I've been around, but Seattle's still a rather's paradise as far as I'm concerned. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with the Halloweeners. Okay, objective natin ngayon, deal with the Halloweeners. So sabi doon, diretso lang. So teka, ito muna, may makakausap tayo eh. Worried man. Kasap natin. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? I only fight when I've been paid to. Calm down. How can I help? Ito na lang. Calm down. How can I help? Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Kumpara doon sa SNES version, yung Lone Star dito medyo Where's this market of yours at? How many of them are there? And how much are you paying? Ano ba yan? If it's on my way, maybe I can help. Okay. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Okay. May isa pang tao. Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why, what's going on? Nice to meet you too. Frag off. Okay. Why, what's going on? Teka lang guys, check ko lang. May naman ako notification eh. Okay. Tuloy natin. Ano lang pala? Hindi lang pala Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are these are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these guys, these gangers? Dapat gangsters gangers. Yung ginagamit na term ng Shadowrun, gangers. Sounds like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out here? They're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. Thanks for the heads up. Ato na lang. She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch though. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Mas ano kami, mas tough kami. Teka, dito muna tayo sa baba. Wala. Actually, meron ng tao. Vlad. Hindi naman siguro si Vlad, hindi naman siguro to si Vladimir sa SNES version, yung vampire. Hindi naman siguro. Ayun. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. What's your story? Hey man, are you okay? Get out of the way. Ito na lang. Hey man, are you okay? Yes, no. I saw something. It's going to kill me. Calm down, I'm Chaos. What? I'm Kaishan Velosa. What's your name? I've had enough of this. So ito na muna. Calm down. My name is Vlad. Nakalagay naman sa mo eh. Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? I've had enough of it. Ano ba yan? Option na yan? So ito na lang. The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so, Vlad. What did you see? See? Yes. I saw something. The other night, I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that blood trails off and shudders. Where did you see this spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstress Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. I'm done here. Good luck with that. I'm done here. Good luck with that sanity thing. Ano ba yan? Ano mga option na yan? Okay, na to. Yung option 1. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now I think I need some sleep. Pasaway. Medyo nonsense lang pala. Ano pa ba tayong punta dito? Okay, wala na. Puntahan na natin yung talagang objective natin. Teka. Don't go to the market. Yun nga objective ko eh. Tapos sabihin mo pumunta. Dito lang yan eh. Look, mate, just pay up. But we barely have anything left. Not my problem. Pay up by morning or else. Okay, pasaway ka. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. And he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Ay, may text kanina dito sa baba, hindi ko nabasa. Ang bilis kasi. Naka-focus ako dun sa dialogue eh. Who the hell are you? Bet your mom's real proud of you right now. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? I'd like to pay for this month's protection dues. How much? Hindi natin mapili ito etiquette gang. Hey man, I'm with ya, but I saw a pig rig cruiser just a block down. Might want to come back tomorrow. So ito, strike 4 tayo. Hey you punk, I've got a better idea. Hand over today's steak and I'll let you leave alive. Hey now, let's not get all nuclear here, chummer. I'm sure we can work something out. He slowly reaches into his pocket and pulls out a bundle of nuyen. His hand is visibly trembling. Take the nuyen. Slap the nuyen out of his hand. Take the nuyen and slap the nuyen out of his hand. Like I need your... Like, I need your scratch. Give it to the woman. Ayun na lang. He looks at the woman, then back at you again, tossing the nuyen to the ground. He sheepishly turns to leave the scene. Okay, alis na, nice. New objective, optional. Speak with the bullied merchant. Ito yun eh. Mrs. James. Okay. Nakakuha tayo ng karma dun. Well, damn, I wish there were more people like you around here. I've never seen anyone stand up to the thugs without getting beaten bloody. Here, you need this more than I do. Hand over the thugs nuyen. Nobody gets in my way. Just trying to help out. And siyempre, good boy tayo eh. Okay, may nakuha tayong karma. Tingnan ko kung meron tayong pwedeng pagkalagyan. Range combat, di naman ako magre-range eh. Touch, kailangan ko 2. Throwing weapons, hindi ako gamit ng hindi ako throwing items. Critical damage percentage win. Increase damages by 1. Hindi naman ako unarmed eh. Armed ako eh. So ito kailangan ko. So mag-ipon muna tayo ng isa pang karma. Okay. At dito na tayo. Halloween or Sentry. Hey, asswipes. Take another step forward and we are going to plant you right here, right there. This is Halloween or property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Ben, talaga nahirapan ako magpasa minsan guys, pasensya. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Okay, kung gano'n, sige, munta ka ngayon. So, dalawa lang kayo. Tatlin eh. Okay, so ako muna. 77, 82. Dito tayo sa 82. Buhay ka pa. Si Jake naman yan. Hindi yung makita, sayang. Teka, usog tayo konti. Akala ko di ko makita eh. $71. Normal shot. 56, okay, sige. Nagmintis pa rin. Ano ba yan? Mabuti nagmintis ka rin. Protected ka pa, fine. Kaya ako naman yan. Pamamatay hayop ka. Ano ba yun? Akala ko buhay ka pa eh. Wala, hindi pa pwede. Isang turn pa. Okay, nice. Isa na lang. Takbo. Wala ka nang pupuntahan. You're dead, Jake. Dead. So, ikaw naman yan. Kaya. Nagmintis, sayang. Out ba ni Jake? Hindi, but hindi ko alam kung para sa itong mga mark na to eh. O sige, pag initang mo ako, tama lang. Tank, yun namang role ko talaga yung tank eh. Okay. Whoa, uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners. Jake, call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? Dingbats like you don't need second chances. Then lower your weapon and walk away. Okay. Actually, ang gusto ko dito talaga ito yung number 2 pero anong gusto mo mangyari, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot on side status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less winner to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. You're right. Let's finish him. Let's finish this. I'm wanting to tell his friends what happened. Okay. Tapusin na natin siya. Yun naman talaga gusto kong gawin talaga eh. Pwede mo tamaan ito? Okay, normal shot na lang. Okay lang. Ano ako eh, tank naman ako eh. Oh, nice. Nakuha pa ang karma point. Visit the murder site. Two karma. Pwede na ako mag-ano ng skill. Dodge muna. Kailan ko taasan yung dodge ko, masyadong mahina. Okay. Para saan yung ley line na yun eh. So, teka. Wala. Dito tayo sa baba. Libot-libot muna tayo bago tayo makipagkita doon sa target natin. Paikot lang pala. Don't hurt me. Hindi naman ako ganger eh. Wala na. Okay. Ito na yung session yun. This is the best place to party. Okay. Okay, dalawa lang sila. Ito muna. Hey Chammer, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Walang kwenta. Pwede ba tayo magbenta ng items? Hindi yan. Hindi ko bibenta yan. Importante yan eh. Frag grenade, hindi ko na ibibenta yan. Actually, wala pala eh. Nakwenta yung mga items mo. Ito mo na. Dan the Donut Man. Okay sa pangalan ah. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy coffee is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains, other than he is. And when? What can I get you, chummer? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Okay, what can tell? Okay, sige. Bili mo na tayo item sa kanya. I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. Jelly donuts. Nothing beats a jelly donut. Pokemon reference yung kay Brock. Yeah. Ano yung Onigiri ginawang donut sa English dub. Nothing beats a jelly donut. Jellyfield are my favorite. Okay. 10 lang naman eh. 290, okay lang. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was close when it happened. But hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing is nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. Okay, what can... ano ba yun? Basta, ayun, security identity number. Yun yata yung S. Basta identity number yun eh. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out there. This stretch we're on is called Touristville though. And I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings. And you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it though. He scratches his armpit. Ano ba yan? Now behind me. That's the Seamstress Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information? Around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality, a hard woman but fair. I'll see you around. Okay, ito naman isa. Ay, tulo na pala ito ng map. Ikaw naman. Ano yan? Nerves. Buy them at your local. Ito naman. Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm close, come back tomorrow. Never mind, I'll be going now. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts, sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. Couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all of the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay? You're not much help. Thank you for your time. No problem. So, dito na tayo. Ito yung target natin eh. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jack spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Thank you sa 1,000 yen. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Anyway, sige. Salamat. Thanks for the memories. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Good luck out there. What? You want a hug or something? Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Ito na lang. Good luck out there. Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Yun na lang. Yeah, sure. He starts to leave. Then he starts to leave. Then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstress Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years. Back in the day. Wala naman yung Seamstress Union nun na. Baka nire-refer niya yung baka ibig sabihin niya yung yung Wastelands Club. Pero hindi yan yun eh. Tsaka hindi dito yun sa Redmond, hindi dito sa Barrens eh. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Reaper business. Well, nice knowing ya. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Maghahanap ka na naman ng bagong target mo. Okay. Kasapin natin itong mga nandito. William. Siya lang ang pwedeng kausapin. Okay, fine. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where some once died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Ano ba yan? Hirap talaga ako magbasa minsan, guys. Pasensya lang. William, I keep telling ya, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Officer Kubrick. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Ano ba yan? Pasaway talaga. Walang yan. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Okay, teka. He looks in your direction. Now what? The coroner, resident sent me over. Teka, alam natin na gutom siya. Bigyan natin sa kanya to long night eh. You look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy ca for you. Nothing, just pass security. Ayoko mag-bribe when. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I am actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensics guys' work to find anything they might have missed. Kasinungalingan to, so ito. Number 1. Your client is the chalk line? That's messed up, man. But I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics are... Your client is a chalk line? That's messed up, man. But I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anything would likely not not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. No? Kung palang pinili ko yung isa, halata ka, ano, kasi nangalingan yung sinabi ko. Okay, so ilan yung items? Ilan yung pwede natin check? Ito muna. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Next. Ito muna. There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a large set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Ay, inulit lang. Hindi ko lang mag-fade yung text, tapos check ko na itong susunod, itong lamppost. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. So ano, ginamitan ng magic, ganon? Ginamitan ng spell. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. Pick up the coat and blanket. Examine muna. Bar tab receipt. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstress Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blanket. Okay. Nako pa ako ng 2 karma doon. Okay ah. So, spend natin ulit. Three karma. So, dodge na muna. Okay. Okay, bigyan natin sa kanya yung niya, blanket niya. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and the blanket. My stuff. Mighty decent of ya. Don't see that thing too often out there. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you suspiciously. You a copper or working for some corp? Just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. My answers answering a few questions. Yeah, I'm undercover corporate agent. You'd better watch yourself. Ito na lang. Para malaman natin kung ano yung scene, ibig sabihin ng scene. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Har, just messing with ya. Of course, I'm sinless. Ito pala yung system ID number. System ID number, my ass. What kind of questions you got? So parang national ID kumbaga ba. Did you see the murder? So, it sounds like you live in this alley. Yan naman na. Sure, for the last couple of months, I've been sleeping there. That I spend my days, but I spend my days doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstress Union. Did you see the murder? Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to. So it looks alright. So it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. Okay. What else did you see that night? Well, earlier in the night, I saw a big and ugly troll in Green Hospital scrubs. So yun, inahanap natin troll na nagsusot ng hospital scrubs. In Green Hospital scrubs, snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off a Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he hit everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Ah, ay, ano, parang yung kwento rin ni Dresden doon sa nangyari sa nanay ni Watts, ni Sam, na left hand din ang na right hand ang ginamit, pero sa kabila yung nanay niya hindi naman right-handed. Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44, 2044, when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I needed to know. Thanks. So, ang hinahanap natin, troll na may cyberware sa kamay. Malamang sa yun, data jack, pero pang kamay. So, okay. Balik na tayo sa Seamstress Union. Test tube piece. A unique piece of glass found in the broken lights. From the night of the murder, signed by Salamat, server's name was Coyote. So, find Coyote at the Seamstress Union. So, yun ang susunod natin gagawin. So, dito na tayo papasok talaga. $1,290 million. Okay, pasok tayo dito. Bagong area. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstress Union. Do you wish to proceed? Confirm. The Seamstress Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is an neon cloth oasis. At its heart is the Seamstress Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddled together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. Okay, so tuloy natin. Okay. Find and question Coyote. Nakuha na naman tayo 2 karma. So add na naman tayo ng stats. Ngayon na naman yung mga soundtrack. Alam na alam mong ginamit nila yung assets ng game doon sa doon sa ginawa nalaro nating remake ng SNES version. Strength 4. Okay. Ano muna, ito muna. Biotech muna. Okay. Tatlo pwede natin makausap. I'm not going alone. The river is a lie. Ganun no? That's not how Coyote does it. Cherry Pump. Ang ganda ng pangalan, Cherry Pump. Cherry Pump. The bartender is a striking elf, sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me, and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Trolls are used to sneer from beauties like this, but she smiles sweetly when she sees you. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Pasensya talaga guys kung medyo ako magbasa. Something dirty in a clean glass. How about a date? From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. I found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs. No, she's shot. No, she's shot. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Parang si Kitsune do sa original na nagtatransform na shapeshifter. Her face falls. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Reaper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ganon no? Biktima na naman. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them say easy to overhear. Ito yung may suit. Shane, Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Reaper is out there, and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote is missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaking. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freak from UW in. Ano yan? Ang hirap kasi yung hindi ko maano yung hindi ko ano yung terminology ng yung slang ng game Freak from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending tips. There are faster ways for a parent's girl to earn the kind of scratch, but I'm not taking him. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The universal brotherhood can ayun, universal brotherhood. The universal brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The brotherhood. Cherry Bump's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The universal brotherhood is for other people. The universal brotherhood is for other people. Shane, rich, rich, rich Bellevue, rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. Ben, nahirapan talaga ako magbasa ngayon ah. This isn't about money. It's about binding the it's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend the discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telstrian Telstrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunk and low lives and whores, and I choose them over any of your brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With with body language that leaves no question that that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Loco. Chat down. I've got a. Alis na. Pasaway. Sorry, I got interrupted. I've heard he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend find religion? Sorry you had to go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for yourself. So ito na. Boyfriend found religion? Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment, are you? Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? Nope. I think you know the answer to that. I didn't think so. You look like a runner. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a branch the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with. I have a few quick questions. No, I'm going to look around. I have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Who was that you were talking to? Usisero masyado. Okay lang. Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day, he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood. And that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him. Until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that direct. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, and it can't be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. Ever heard of the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pockets, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That would be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for Ben. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick together. Talk to you later. Okay, ito naman. Eric Mersman. Eric Mersman. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Ano bang meron ka? Basta kailangan ko improve dodge. So ito. Secure ninja clothing. Grants hit points. Ito na lang talaga. Intelligence. Ito. Palit natin dito sa ano. Ninja pero laki ng katawan. Benta ko na nga yung grenade. Teka lang. Okay. Pwede ba ako magbenta ng item sa'yo? Kano? 37 lang. Okay na yan. 104. Pwede na rin. Okay. Okay, ito naman isa. Ang ganda na itsura natin. Maskuladong ninja. Dapat ninja payat eh. Okay, ito naman. Ghost of Grizzled Veteran. Ito. Ano to eh. Ito yung part nung bonus content, yung backer code na in-input natin. Actually si ano yan eh, si Sam yan eh. yung portrait si Sam yan eh. Ghost of Grizzled Veteran. At the end of bar sits an old guy with a gray beard and deep circles under his eyes, whom no one else seems to see or even notice that he exists. This is likely because he's been dead for almost 30 years. 30 years? Hindi pala si Sam, iba. Kamukha, medyo hawig lang niya. Of 30 years. Besides you, the only person that seems to know he's there is the bartender who keeps his frosty mug full of Hefeweizen beer. Hey, I know you. You're Kaya Shangri-La. You backed me when I was alive. How can I repay the favor? What are you doing here? Damn if I know. You live your life making stuff up, then you die, and end up on a stool in a bar in a story you made up. So meta. Why should I talk to you? I mean, you're a ghost. Mostly, I just tell stories, but I'm occasionally good for some free gear. So come try to see me. So come try to say hi anytime you're at the Union. Got any stories today? Did you hear the one about the night Shadowrunner formed in my head? Did you hear the night about the? Did you hear the one about the night Shadowrun formed in my head? You see, I wanted to do a cyberpunk game, but our Talsorian beat me to it. Damn Mike Pondsmith to hell. And I didn't want to do the second cyberpunk game. So I started looking for a way to organically mix magic and fantasy into cyberpunk because I saw that them as juxtaposing themes. I thought it would be interesting to integrate them. Every culture on Earth features fantasy creatures and magic in their mythology. So it all had to come from somewhere. No, may point siya doon. My dad is a big Mesoamerican archaeology fan, so I kind of grew up with the Olmecs, Toltecs, Mayans, and Aztecs, and of course the calendar, which all of a sudden struck me as wonderful way of explaining where the magic comes from. The Mayan calendar has a 5,200 year long count, with each 5,200 years viewed as a new world. Timer na. Teka, tapos ko na lang itong dialogue natin dito. Ano natin? With each 5,200 years viewed as a new world, that timing almost lines up with the Judeo-Christian world creation date of around 5,800 years ago, which is a little spooky. The sixth world was due to start in 2012. I thought, what if magic ebbed and flowed from the world every 5,000 and the world changed when it did? Like a moth becoming a butterfly when the environment is right. Alright, that's enough for one beer. Come back later for more useless trivia. Ganun, no? Got anything for me today? Ano nakuha natin sa kanya? Grenade. Send this item to your stash. Bibenta ko na lang. Why yes I do. Here's a handy frag grenade. Be careful not to throw it near friendlies. I'm done wasting time with you, chummer. Okay. Benta natin yung item kay ano ulit. Tapos enda natin yung episode. So magkano ng 1-1, halos 1-1 na. Okay. End na muna natin dito, guys. Tapos sunod na tayo sa likod. At yung mga susunod na kausapin natin, sino ba? Ito, dalawa. Yung itong nakatayong to, pangalan, Mr. Clue or Clue, tapos yun isa. Sweeten the deal. Your reps don't merit it. Jim Parks. So, ayan, kasapin natin si Jim Parks tsaka si Mr. Clue. So, save natin dito, guys. Tsaka again, pasensya talaga kung medyo ako magbasa. Okay. Balik tayo sa main menu, tapos end na natin episode. Kaya siya, signing off, guys. Next episode ulit.